Fnatic is bringing esports to CES. So Fnatic is one of the biggest esports brands in the game, and they're at CES this year, which is pretty cool. They're showing off some new hardware. We have the Clutch 2, we have the Flick 2, the Streak, and the Mini Streak. And we just got like little previews of all the things that are possible with these pieces of equipment. And honestly, it seems super slick and really smooth. Like a lot of these tools are streamlined from professional player input for everyday consumers. There are a few pro players playing behind me right now, and they've helped put input into all of these tools. And they're talking about the pro life, living in houses together and really training super hard. Esports is a demanding industry. We talked with Fnatic founder Sam Matthews about all the stuff they're showing off at CES.
Yeah, so basically, as you can see, we've come here with a lot of stuff to show. It's the House of Esports. We've basically taken over a suite in Caesar's Palace. Fnatic, we've been around for 13 years. We've been in more than 24 different game titles, and really have been part of this thing since the beginning of esports. And for us, it's like, we know what the players want, we know what the community wants, we talk to them all the time. And so for us, developing a new range of products was really about trying to really be authentic and represent our fan base and our audience. Yeah, so I started Fnatic when I was 19. I was playing a lot of video games, and honestly, I was also playing a lot of rugby and competitive sports. For me, I was able to get that same thrill out of competing online, and ultimately I realized that as the devices got better and more prevalent around the world, this is just going to blow up and be a huge global phenomenon. But in the last 2 or 3 years, it's gone crazy in terms of the awareness. So when we come into CES, I think that's starting to resonate. People understand the narrative. The esports isn't just about crazy gamers in their bedroom. This is big stadiums being filled with people, and we need to give them the gear that they need to perform. And at the same time, it doesn't need to be geeky. It's about cool, something they can be proud of, something they like to own. It's making it so that it's a mainstream pastime now, and honestly, it's most people's kids are now playing and watching, and I think that's where they're starting to realize that, hey, it's not so different from traditional sport. Obviously, it's kind of lacking some physicality right now, but a lot of the gamers, if you check them out, they're very fit. You got some of them in the background there. These are people that are competitors. They're trying to be the best of the best in the world. So we're super excited to be bringing our new products as a sneak peek. It's great to be at CES. We've got a lot of stuff upcoming over the coming year in terms of products, but also we're going to be doing a lot of content and marketing across the US and across the world, really. So check us out, come and be a part of what we're doing. Come to our parties, come to our events, and keep watching esports.
I think it makes sense for Fnatic to be at CES, and I'm surprised we aren't seeing more esports companies here. Esports is exploding, and it's a huge part of the gaming industry right now. We're incorporating live streaming with hardware, with the fastest computers on the market, with the best monitors. This is all the stuff that CES fans want to hear about, and it's all happening in esports. So I think this is the first of many CESs where we're going to see Fnatic and other companies showing up.